Ladies and gentlemen, happy September. Happy September 1st. Happy, uh, what is it? Motion Monday, Moving Monday. Happy Labor Day. Happy, y'all. My exercise today has been going out in the garden and doing a lot of work there, and y'all sweating like nobody's business. And because it's so hot outside, I figure I will come inside and try to tackle this. So, if you saw, I think I may have done either YouTube short or a community post saying that I was relocating my hair product stash, and the products have been sitting on this bed for what, probably like 3 weeks now, y'all. If you go back and see when I did that, either that post or that YouTube short. So today what I'm going to try to do is work on putting these products on these two bookshelves, and I'm working backwards, going from Z to A, to try to make sure I don't miss anything. But most of this live stream is gonna be me working over there, but I tried to situate it so you can see all what I'm doing. So uh y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is overwhelming already and I haven't even started. Y'all, I have my fan because it's hot, y'all. No fan, no video. Yes, my hair is tied down because it is in two twists that I just crossed over and just put the bandana on. Ain't nothing fancy or famous going on, y'all. I want to try to get at least one of these beds worth of products on those shelves. I'm going to try to pack it in tight because I don't know. I don't know if all of these products will fit on them two bookshelves. I would try not to use the top, but I'm pretty sure I will have to. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna just get to it. So if you here, I appreciate you. If you're here for any part of the live stream, thank you. If you come back for the replay, thank you. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking through this video. Most of it is gonna be me trying to fit all of these products on the bookshelves. I'm gonna try to come and show you every so often the products that I'm putting on, and eventually, maybe I'll move the camera to in between the bed so it's closer to the bookshelf. But at least for right now, let me get started. And I believe, so here, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I have, so Unicurl, I have Urban Hydration, Uncle Funky's Daughter, TGIN, Soultanical, Shea Moisture, She Scented, and then they kind of get a little mixed up because this is Carol's daughter. I mean, Camille Rose. Yeah, Camille Rose, Carol's daughter. As I Am, Cantu, Cream of Nature, Caviar, B&B, Curls, Curl Junkie. So I kind of go from S to C, B, and A. And then over there I have Honey's Handmade. Um, I think like H, the I, K, and then I got M all the way to O. No, all the way to P, Product Junkie. And so it's kind of mixed up. So I'm going to start here because I know this is the last thing. This is U. So I have some Unicurl products and then try to go backwards. And hopefully, like I said, this live stream might just be one bed's worth of products, but I know the only way I was going to get this started is if you all were with me. So again, thank you for being here for the live stream. It's another pop-up, I know. And it's Labor Day, so I'm sure everybody is busy watching sports or, eating good food or laboring yourselves. So, but if you have a little time to spend with me, I sure appreciate it. I'll come back and check the phone every now and then, y'all, because of course, I'm recording from my cell phone and the screen is like this small. And the space in this room is like this big. So if I don't respond to your comments or whatever right away, please forgive me, but I'll try. So let me go ahead and get started. So as I mentioned, the first products that I have are Unicurl, and I have the Unicurl aloe and coconut 4-in-1 styler. I have the deep conditioner. I have another 4-in-1 styler, and I don't think I've used these products. I don't know if Unicurl was the U in the original alphabet series hair product. I don't know if it was Unicurl or if it was Uncle Funky's Daughter or Urban Hydration. I don't think it was Urban Hydration. It might have been Unicurl. So this time it'll probably be Urban Hydration. But let's see. I have the Curl Fantasy Styling Gel, and I have the Moisture Fantasy Moisturizing Conditioner. So that looks like all of the Unicurl products I have. So let me put these up. And I'm going to start all the way at the bottom here on this shelf. It's going to be a lot of stacking. So y'all, when it comes time for me to actually get through these products to use them, I'm probably going to have to move a lot off the shelf just to get to the product. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. So like I said, I know I'm going to have to do a lot of stacking. So let me just start off by doing that. I have two of these 4-in-1 stylers, so I'm going to stack them on top of each other. The styling gel and the moisturizing conditioner, y'all. What is this? Is this let me see, apply after shampooing. Okay, so, and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. So this is like a deep conditioner product. All right, the next thing that I have is, oh y'all, look, let me stoop down some. But the next thing that I have is, let me see, Uncle Funky's Daughter, Urban. So a whole bunch of Urban Hydration. And remember, I'm working backwards from Z to A. So inside each alphabet, I have to make sure I also work backwards. And guess what? I literally just messed up already, because Urban Hydration is UR and Unicurl is UN. Thank goodness I found this out and realized this just now, y'all, because instead of, I just have to move, what, like 5 or 6 products? Whereas the Urban Hydration, I have, it's probably like 20 something products, y'all. So for Urban Hydration, I'm not going to go through every product, but I have the honey line. This has argan oil and sweet vanilla bean extract. So I have a lot of products from the honey line. I have products from the Jamaican castor oil line, which has avocado oil and aloe juice. So I have a lot of products from this line. I have let me see. This is the avocado oil and argan oil, coconut oil line. Let me see. So yeah, let me see, because this and it actually has the steps on it. So step 1 is the shampoo, step 2 is the conditioner. Let me see, this is daily, so a daily moisturizer. This is not listed as a step. Let me see what else I have. This is more Jamaican castor oil and avocado. And I don't know, y'all, but let me try to, let's see. Let me do all of the Jamaican castor oil products. So let's see, Jamaican, and most of these are green. So let me see, I have a Jamaican castor oil. So this is a shampoo and detangler. I actually have 2 of those. I have Let me see. This is a moisturizing co-wash and conditioner. That goes with this line. I have a moisturizing mask and deep conditioner. I have a moisturizing curl cream. I have a moisturizing styling gel. I have another moisturizing mask and deep conditioner. So that's two of these. This, and let me see if I have anything else from this line. I have a hair serum. So hopefully that's it from this line. Let me just make sure. All right. Ugh. Oh my goodness, y'all. So, okay. All of these are from the Jamaican castor oil line from Urban Hydration. So let me put these up. And I might as well just take the Unicurl off the shelf because all of those products probably gonna take up one shelf. I hope not though. I hope not. What I want to try to do is stack like one, like front to back, one line of products per like front to back and see how many lines I can fit per shelf. I'm gonna try that. Yo, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to stack all the jars on top of each other and then put the bottles in the back. Ugh. Y'all, this either gonna be a very long live stream or it's gonna be a very short one and a very long day for me. Cause I have only, well really I only put up one line of one brand of products and it looked like I literally did nothing. So that was the Jamaican castor oil or Jamaican oil line. Next I'm gonna go with the honey products. So I have a health and repair shampoo. I have a health and repair. This is a deep conditioner in a bottle. Step 2. I have a daily moisturizer, and it says daily. Instead of having a step number, it just says daily. Another daily moisturizer. This is a growth and repair hair oil. This is step 4. I have a growth and repair style cream. This is step 5. No, that's not it. And then a growth and repair curl jelly. This is step 5. So hold on, y'all. I have step 1, 2, step 5, step 4, And then dailies. So what is step 3? I guess I don't have a step 3 for the honey line, but I'm looking at the avocado oil, and step 3 is the leave-in conditioner. But let me see. I could use the daily moisturizer as the step 3 for this line. So let me put up these, and this is the Urban Hydration honey line. Okay, I'm trying to fit all of the Urban Hydration on that one shelf down there at the bottom. Whew, Lord, y'all, it's hot. All right, so the last Urban Hydration line I have is avocado oil and argan oil, which is also a coconut oil. So avocado oil and argan oil, coconut oil line. So I have coconut oil shampoo, coconut oil conditioner, coconut oil styling cream, a coconut oil leave-in conditioner, a curl defining jelly. I'm holding this up like y'all can see it. You might. I can't see the phone, but you might be able to see it. And then the last thing I have is a daily moisturizer. And I'm going to make these fit on that bottom shelf. But this is one brand, 3 lines that took up one shelf. All right. So I think that's everything. I have the unicurl here, and I have Uncle. So UNIUNC. All right. So now I can put the unicurl. Y'all. All right. Let me just check and see. All right, I don't see anybody. Yes, y'all, I know I'm looking rough, but I'm working. Today is Labor Day, so I'm laboring on Labor Day. I'm not trying to look cute. I'm just trying to get this work done. If you're just checking in, I have all of my hair products that, well, it's not the whole hair product stash. These are the, well, these are the products that I had on the bookshelves upstairs in my bedroom, and I have moved the bookshelves and all of the products down here to the spare bedroom, and now I'm just trying to organize it. These products have been on the bed since I posted that YouTube short or the community post, whatever I did, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, y'all, and just now. I'm trying to get all of these products on those shelves, and you know how fitting to do it on Labor Day. So thank you if you're here for the live. Thank you extra if you're here for the replay. And thank you most extreme if you stay for the whole thing, y'all. I think I'm probably just going to do this one bed for the live stream, and the rest of this I'm going to do off camera, because we already 21 minutes into it, and I only put up 2 brands. Y'all, 2 brands. So, all right, let me keep going. I think next up is Uncle Funky's daughter. And y'all, to make this go like a little bit faster, I'm not going to be able to say, you know, like every product, every whatever. I might just say the brand and then like just hint the line or like a few products, and spend more time getting it on the shelves than like running my mouth. So I have a lot of Uncle Funky's daughter, and I got these. Y'all remember these, like the travel size? So this is the ultimate kinky and curly travel kit. I have the Busy Beauty kit and the Crystal Clean kit. So I have all of these kits, and then I have just some products, because I've used the Uncle Funky's daughter product that I've opened and used. I think I like them, y'all. I don't know. I don't remember. Y'all check out my videos. But I have the Richie Rich Hydrating Conditioner, the Squeaky Clarifying Cleanser, Midnight Train Leave-In Conditioner, Super Curl, Miracle Moisture Cream, Bye Bye Build Up Cleansing Conditioner, and Extra Butter Curl Forming Cream. So let me put them up, and let me just make sure. Okay, I believe this is all of the Uncle Funky's daughter products that I have. I think. I hope, y'all, because what's gonna happen is if some of this stuff is out of order, and like I find stuff, if I can't squeeze it on the shelf with the rest of the product, y'all, it's just gonna go where I can fit it. Now, y'all, I was just thinking of something. So when they have products that begin with the, like the main choice or the whatever, Should I do it with the T for the, or should I do it with M? Should the be silent, and then I do it with M, the main choice? I think the is gonna be silent. A and whatever. Y'all, I think that's gonna be silent, and then I'm just gonna go because I notice I have the main choice over there with Maui Moisture and stuff like that. So yeah, yo, the and A and what y'all that stuff gonna be silent. So the next thing that I have is thank God it's natural. So TGIN. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, because I had TGIN. Thank God is natural. And then I had texture ID, but thank God is after. Because remember, I'm going backwards from Z to A. So TGIN and then texture ID. So I have some of the Miracle Repair products. This is a leave-in conditioner, moisturizing shampoo. And I have the Curl Food and the hair mask. And then I have the Honey Miracle hair mask. I have 2 of those. I have the rose water, and I have a bar natural soap shampoo, bar shampoo. And let me just make sure. Oh wait, hold on, y'all. What's this? Tresemme. Let me see. So, all right. So Tresemme. See, Tresemme is gonna go before that. So this is a recovery mask. I have 2, and you know what? I have the shampoo. God dog it. I have the shampoo and the rinse out conditioner for these, but they are in my tote. They're in my tote that's upstairs, I believe. And I only see one. Hold on. Y'all see, this is gonna be. This how I know I'm gonna have this stuff messed up, y'all. And I'm trying to do it in order as best I can. And I know I have. I don't see it though. I know I have. Nah, look, this Diva Curl. What the oh, because C and D. Okay, you know what? Y'all, this is gonna kill me because I know I have another one of these deep conditioners. So this is the Repair and Protect 7. This is the purple line, but I have another line. I don't know if it's green or what, y'all. I can't remember, but I have another line, another deep conditioner specifically. So why do I have this deep conditioner down here, and where is the other deep conditioner? You know what? I'm gonna kind of just stick this on top of the TGIN, so it'll still kind of be in order. But I know I'm gonna end up either moving this to the tote. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this back in the tote, because if I had the shampoo and the conditioner down here, then I will put it on a shelf. But since I don't even have the shampoo and the conditioner, I don't think I do, so I'm gonna leave that off the shelf. So we're just gonna go with TGIN products. Y'all, I'm looking for that other, I'm looking for the other deep conditioner or the shampoo. I don't see it. I don't see it, and I don't see it. Let me just try to keep it, and just try to keep it moving. Okay, so the next thing I said, the texture ID. I only have a few of these products. So I have the deep treatment mask. I have 2 of those. I don't think I like this. Either I didn't like it, or I didn't like the way it smelled. It had a I can't remember, but it was like the smell reminded me of, you remember the wax lips? If y'all used to had like the wax lips candy, I think it kind of reminded me of that. I have a styling cream, 2 styling creams, and I have, this is a thermal multi-styling foam. So those are the products I have from there, y'all. And I'm just checking around to try to make sure I don't have anything else from that. I think that's it. So texture ID. And I will be so glad when I don't have to bend all the way down on the floor to put these products, which is gonna be right now. Y'all, and I don't think all of these products gonna fit on this one bookshelf, even using the top, but we gonna check. I hope so. I have the top for that foam too somewhere. It's somewhere on the bed somewhere. I remember seeing it. When I find it, I'll put it on there. So let me just make sure. So this is like HIJKLMNOP. And here I'm with my S's. So I'm at She Scented and Shea Moisture. Now I'm going backwards, y'all. Shea Moisture, because it's SHEA, and then She Scented SHE. I know y'all probably laughing at me, but you know I got to. Oh wait, Soul Tanicals. Soul Tanicals. And I got the product sitting right here in front of my face. Soul Tanicals. Let's see. So for Soul Tanicals, I have 2 curl blades, hair glaze. One of them is a push top, and the other one is a pump top. I have the Mango Dip Detangling Slip and Slide, Knot Proof Hair Glide. Didn't I say I wasn't going to talk through all of these? I did say that. Miss Frosty Deep Repairing Frosterizer. Y'all, these names, huh? Master Hair Cleanse Curl Detox. Y'all, these Curl Detox, Master Cleanse, whatever these type products, these things are good. And then I have Marula Muru Moisture Guru, Fro Despair Vitamin Hair Repair, Shebe Ginger Super Deep Conditioning. I heard a lot about this, that it was good. I never used it, but I will. Oh no, this is what I was talking about, the butter shampoos. This is Coco Rasul, but the butter shampoos, y'all, all of them I think are good. I only use like 1 or 2 of them, but I think all of them good, just based off the ones I use. The Hair Sorrel Nappylicious Kink Drink, and Afro Cider Twist Curl Refreshing Mist. So it's gonna take me 2 trips, but let me get this stuff over here. And I hope y'all can hear me. Let me just check. All right, 35 minutes in. I don't see anybody, but y'all probably dipping in and out and stuff or whatever. Thank you for being here with me. Let me just try to keep it moving. All right. I'm trying not to get too stuck on how it looks, but I can't help myself. So that was Soultanicals. Now, Shea Moisture, and she sent it. And y'all, I got a lot of Shea Moisture. So the Manuka honey and Mafura oil. This is the hair mask. Yucca and plantain strengthening mask. I have the African black soap dandruff control hair mask, Mungongo and hemp seed oil high porosity moisture correct mask. And I have low porosity hair, y'all, but I use the products. I probably got this on sale too, and I wanted to try it, so I tried all the products. Sometimes they work for me, y'all. Sometimes they don't, but I still use them. So I actually have two of those. I have this is the Manuka honey intensive hydration twist defining custard, so that goes with this. And I'm going to try to put them with the line of products, but that's probably not going to be all the way possible. But as long as I keep the brand together, when I actually go to use the products, I can read enough to put the products together by line. I have the raw shea butter deep treatment mask, the sugarcane extract and metal foam seed silicone free miracle mask. Now, okay, and then I also have the leave-in, but they came out with something. They came out with a third product for this line. It's probably not available anymore. I wanted to get it, and I didn't get it at the time. I have the African black soap. So this is another dandruff control hair mask. This one is African black soap purification mask. I think these are the same thing, but at some point they like changed the formula, or they did something. They did something with it, but I think these are the same products. Then I have, so for raw shea butter, I have the transitioning milk restorative conditioner. I have the moisture retention shampoo. I have from the Manuka honey and Mafura oil line, intensive hydration leave-in milk, intensive hydration shampoo, the conditioner. I have African black soap shampoo and that clarifying conditioner. And then I have, these are the Manuka honey and yogurt line. I have the shampoo, the conditioner, a leave-in, and a protein power treatment, so a hair mask. And I'm just trying to make sure that that's all of the Shea Moisture products. I think so. I think so. So let me get these over there. And this definitely gonna be a few trips. I believe I have a lot of I have some deep conditioners that I don't have the full line for. Not just for Shea Moisture, but for some other stuff too. But deep conditioner is my favorite step of wash day. So I have a lot of extra deep conditioners. Let me get this over here. I almost left this. All right, so all of this is Shea Moisture, and I'm gonna try to squeeze all of those products in that spot next to the Soultanicals. Let's see if I can do it. I'm telling y'all right now, that's gonna irk me. That's gonna irk me. It's too out of order. But for right now, y'all, just so I don't get discouraged and so I keep going, let's move on to the next thing. So now I'm on to She Sent It, and I just keep checking back. Let me see. Yeah, this is y'all Silk Elements. Silk Elements. Oh, Silk Elements. But I think so. The line is Pure Oils. That's why I have it by the P. But you know what, y'all? I gotta. It's that's gonna have to be with the P's. So let me do. Let me do. She Sent It. Ah. But I know that's what I was thinking. That must have been what I was thinking. The Pure Oils, but the brand is Silk Elements. Y'all, I do not want to take all that stuff off the shelf. Y'all, I'm really thinking about this because it's if I change it, I gotta change it now. If I'm gonna change it. Cause it's the whole, you know what, y'all? I gotta change it, y'all. I gotta change it. I can't. I can't do it. I cannot. I can't do it, y'all. So, but this might help me to fit some more of this Shea Moisture stuff, a little bit better. I'ma see. Y'all, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna put it where I can see it to make sure that I don't. Okay, let's see. So this. All right. So I have the Silk Elements. I have the Intense Conditioning line. Intense Conditioning, and then I have the Eucalyptus and Honey. Yeah. So let me see. So for the Eucalyptus and Honey, I have a hair and scalp mist. I have a clarifying shampoo and a soothing oil blend. And a hair mask. And then for the moisturizing line, I have a hydration. Y'all, I have 2 moisturizing marmalades left. And for the I also have pre-shampoo treatment for the eucalyptus line. So these are eucalyptus line products, and then these are the moisturizing ones. Now I can start putting some of the Shea Moisture, and let's get some of the jars. Put some of the jars here. Oh, so tangible, y'all. I'll put that right here. Now let's see if I can fit. Oh, I still have these, so I'll put those here. You know what? Because to help me save some space, because these shelves, I think the space here, I tried to make it even, but this might be a little bit taller. So I can take the jars from this line and put the products for this line to at least try to keep some of the product lines together. Another sultana, y'all. I am skipping. I'll put this right here. And then I'll put this right here. I just have to come to the realization that this stuff is going to be packed in, and then when I go to use these products, I'm going to just have to take stuff out and move it around to make sure I'm covered. I get all the products that I need. I might have to look. Because I'm trying to pack stuff as tight as I can, y'all. So try to. Alright. This is Maui Moisture, not your mother's, but okay, that's that. I think that's that. Y'all, we not even halfway. Let me just check. We not even halfway. So, all right, y'all, this is almost an hour long. I know my pants keep these shorts, y'all. We almost 58 minutes into this, and I'm not even halfway through the first bed. But I'm gonna try to get this first bed done. So this might be like a 2-hour live stream, y'all. I know. I'm trying to. It's right here. So I'm trying to get at least this one bed done, and then the rest of it, y'all, I'm gonna do off camera. But if you were here for any part of the live stream, any part of the replay, I appreciate you. You know, September 1st, Labor Day, y'all, I'm laboring. I was laboring outside in my garden. Now I'm laboring inside with these natural hair care products, trying to get them up. So all of these products up on those 2 shelves, and unless I can get all of these products on that 1 shelf, there's probably no hope for me to get all of those products on the other bookshelf. But I'm gonna try. Let me get back to it. I think the next thing, so the next thing that we have is She Sent It. And for this brand, I have products from the Tahiti cocktail line. So this is a leave-in smoothie, 4 butter moisture correct overnight hair mask. Oh, this sounds like something I need right now. I have a tropical coconut and rice milk line, a conditioning smoothie, a hair mask, and a defining leave-in. I have green tea and ginseng co-wash, hydrating iced tea, marula malo, moisture rich milk, leave-in and styler. From the cocktail line, I have a conditioning co-wash, curl enhancing jelly custard. I have buttery hair sorbet, marula malo hair cream, and marula malo miracle melt mask. And I think this is all of the She Sent It. So let me get this over there, and let's stack these products up. And let me just get this out the way. This shelf look like I probably should put more stuff on it or try to squeeze more stuff onto it, but let me see. So now she said that I think now I have to move over here because this is so Diva Curl Design Essentials. Yeah, so let me try to space this out some so when I come back over to this I'll have a little bit more space. This is a whole bunch of Camille Rose. A whole bunch of Camille Rose. This is just for me. So they need to be somewhere in here. So see J. All right, see. All right, let me push this over even more because, all right, Carol's daughter. Then I have, Camille Rose and CAR. Yeah, see, so Camille Rose need to go over here. Carol's daughter and a whole bunch of Carol's daughter need to go here. I'm just trying to pre-organize this now so when I come back to it, it's already in the alphabetical order. Y'all, curl junkie. So let's slide this over. Slide this over. All right, curl junkie. So let's see. Curl junkie. Let's see. I thought I had more curl junkie than this, but let's just. So curl junkie. Carol's daughter, Camille Rose. Nope. Because I have Cream of Nature and Cantu. I have curls. So this is curls. So let me see. Curl junkie. Alright. So this. Let me put curls right here. Curl junkie right here. I need to slide this over because I have what I say cream CRE. So all of this Cream of Nature, whole bunch of Cream of Nature. Y'all, and this, like I said, this is gonna help me when I come back to the C's. This will already be in place. Already be in place. That's so African Pride. I have an Allocate Naturals. This B&B hair grease. This is more of the curls line. I have CAV for caviar. This is Cantu. So all of the As I Am. And this is not even all of the lines because I went upstairs a while back and the other lines of As I Am, I have 2 more lines of As I Am, but those are in a tote because I'm trying to use, I don't know, like so many products from each brand at a time and not all of them. And plus I'm trying to figure out what I can actually fit on these shelves. So As I Am, Allocate, baby. Y'all, this shampoo bar, I forgot what shampoo, what brand this went with. I don't, it's not Obeah Naturals. I don't, y'all, could this be Soultanicals? Or, cause the name is not on here. It just say Bamboo Mud Organic Soap. All natural body soap, excellent for really dry, cracked skin. It have the ingredients: but it doesn't say the brand. It's not on here anywhere. And of course I used to have this with the brand, but I cannot remember. Could it be product what's that, y'all? Product Junkie Natural. Y'all think that's Product Junkie Natural? I don't know, but I have it sitting here because I don't know. I have African Pride. So as I am African Pride, Allocate Naturals, B&B, then let's see. So CAN, Camille Rose, because that's CAM. So Camille Rose, all the Camille Rose. Then I would have Cantu, because that's CAN. Cantu. Then Carol's Daughter, CAR, all of the Carol Daughter. And again, this not all of them. This just what I had on the shelf that I'm trying to put together. Then I have Caviar, and this is something I got from Sally Beauty. Actually, it's hair. The brand is Hair Chemist. The brand is Hair Chemist. So no, I gotta move it because I just did the same thing for the Silk Elements Pure Oil line. So this is by Hair Chemist. So this will be before the Honey's Handmade. Let me just put this on the side right here. So CAR, then I have the Cream of Nature, all the Cream of Nature stuff. Then I have the Curl Junkie, then the curls, Diva Curl, well, Design Essentials, and then Diva Curl. Hold on, because I have something over here. I know it. I got Eden Body Works. So let's put Eden Body Works. I have more Eden Body Works. EFGH. Then I have Herbal Essence. This, y'all see this right here? This is the Eden Body Works almond marshmallow split end repair mask. I didn't like this, and I have this whole jar, y'all. I mixed this with some of my Ayurvedic ingredients to try to like soup up the hair mask, and I still didn't like it. But I'm gonna try it again plain by itself. The next time I open a jar, I'm gonna try it by itself, and then I'm probably gonna end up having to like add some oils or some, you know what, I might have this be the conditioner if I do like a henna gloss or you know some kind of something like that, and this could be, yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna find some kind of way to use this. But I remember not liking this, and I remember adding some other ingredients and I still didn't like it. But y'all know me, waste not, want not, and so I'm gonna find a way to use it. So this is Eden Body Works Herbal Essences. So we on H. So this is, so this brand is by Made Beautiful. So I don't, let me see. I didn't know if it was made. Yeah, okay, so the brand is Made Beautiful. This is the True line. And then I have, I think, the Pure line. I also had, they had like a kids line or something. I used those products. I didn't like them, but the brand is Made Beautiful. So this is an M. And I just need to make sure I remember that. This was the J for Just For Me. Okay. And then Maui Moisture. Yeah. Nature's Little Secret. We That. Product Junkie Naturals. Or Bia Naturals. Alright, y'all. So, let me see. S. So, what's the name? I think I'm over here. Because this is A, B, C, D, E. Nothing for F, nothing for G. Y'all, speaking of which, so I found some Not Your Mother's. It's the green tea and apple line that I'm going to be using for G. But it's still just a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, and a deep conditioner. So I still don't have a leave-in or a styler. I said I was going to look at my tote to see if I had some other G products. But if y'all think of something, let me know. Otherwise, the next Alphabet Series 2025 video, which is the letter G, is going to be a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, and a deep conditioner. I mean, but that pretty much was what the last one was, because for F, I had to use Maui Moisture Bamboo Fibers. So, and that only had a shampoo, rinse out conditioner, deep conditioner, and a blow dry mist. And I did a separate video with other products. So y'all make sure y'all check out those videos. So let's go back. So we have the S, and now if I didn't forget anything, we are back to P, and that is Product Junkie Naturals. So since nothing is on this one, let me move the camera a little bit. And let's see if this will help. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Hold on. See if I can adjust this some. And let's see. Can we bring this down some? Does that help? All right. Hopefully, well, hold on. Let me see. Because then you're not going to be able to see the top shelf. Well, maybe I could adjust it. Well, I'm already at this shelf right here. Hold on, y'all. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get this like this, and then hopefully you can see me working on that shelf. All right. So y'all, please don't let me be forgetting nothing, because I already know myself, and I'll probably take everything down just to like organize it. Hold on, let me see, because that's not on. I don't have a lot of. Let me see. I'm sorry, the lighting is not exactly. Let's see. What can I do? All right. I don't know if that helped. It probably didn't. But y'all, come on, let's keep it going. So I'm up on this shelf, and we doing the letter P. I'm on now, and I have Product Junkie Naturals. Y'all, something telling me I have something else for the letter P, but I'm not gonna. I can't, y'all. I can't. So for Product Junkie Naturals, y'all, and y'all know these products, I still have like the original packaging, like the original packaging. But this stuff is still shrink wrapped and everything. I'm gonna find out if it's still good to go once I open it. But nothing has, nothing like crawl out the pack or nothing like that. So I think it's all still good. But I will find out for sure once I actually open everything up. Once I use them. So for the bottles, I have rosemary mint, African black soap shampoo. I have the apple cider vinegar rinse. I think I have two of those. I have the Fresh Start moisturizing shampoo, and I have the honey hydration leave-in conditioner. And that's gonna go here. And I'm just gonna line these up. I'm not trying to. Normally, when I put my products on the shelf, I normally put them from back to front: shampoo, rinse out conditioner, leaving like the bottles in the back, but still try to put them in the order of my wash day. So y'all know step 1 is the cleanser, step 2 is the rinse out and or the deep conditioner, step 3 is the moisturizer, leave-in, hair milk, detangler. All of those things mean the same thing to me. That's step 3, and then step 4 is the styler. And my step 0 will be a pre-poo, and step 5 will be an oil. So, and then the stylers, custard, gel, mousse, foam, all of those styling things. All right. And then for the jars, I have pumpkin mint crush scalp scrub. I have bougie curls defining gel. Actually, let me see if I can fit all the bottles here. I have putting on point flaxseed gel styler, and this still looks good. Everything in here still looks good. And like I said, y'all, I will see for sure when I open it. And any product that I put on my hair is not gonna affect your hair. I promise. I have the honey and hibiscus flaxseed gel buttercream, and it says honey, so I don't know if they had a line. From what I can remember with Product Junkie Naturals, the majority of the products weren't really organized in a line per se. It just was a bunch of different products. I think they had a few of them that went together, like this rosemary matcha green tea. This is, so one is rosemary mint. This is rosemary matcha green tea deep conditioner. So like I said, not really a line of products, per se, but, just products to put together. I have the creamy whipped flaxseed gel buttercream and the 911 Curls Renewed Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. This is blue-green algae. So that's these products. I think that's it for y'all. I know I have more products that begin with P. I know maybe I don't have them down here, but like it's in my mind, but maybe they not down here, and that'll make this. Let me see. All right, so for O, I have Obia Naturals. I have We Dad, which will go first, and then I have an ORS. So the We Dad will go first, and I have climate control defrizzing shampoo and defrizzing conditioner, 2 of the defrizzing conditioners, and then the climate control defrizzing shampoo sulfate free. So this is a sulfate free product, and then this shampoo is not sulfate free. So that'll be We Dad products. And I put the shampoos first, that's closest to the back, and then I put the conditioners in the front. Then I have the ORS. This is Manoy oil. And a while back I did a giveaway, y'all. This was a long time ago, and I gave away one of these, and then I kept this one. And I think I still ain't never used it, y'all. want to just kind of slide this here. I don't want to take up space with that. I'm going to put it this way. So I'm going to just put that oil right there. Next, I have the Obia Naturals products. Alright, so for Obia Naturals, I have the shampoo bars, and I had a sample shampoo bar also. I had a shampoo bar, and it was a sample, but I forget which one. This is coconut shade, and then this is neem tea tree. So I have those. I'm gonna find somewhere to sit these, and then for products I have, so this is a twist whipped butter, and when I got this, it was cracked. I still, this is bubble wrap to like kind of preserve it, but they sent me another one, so I appreciated that. This is the twist whipped butter. I have the Babasu detangling conditioner, argan rose hair oil. I have the Babasu Therapy hair mask and the Sweet Almond heavy cream. So let me turn around and y'all. It's a little bit of space right here, but let me let's see. Try to get all of this. This one of these don't want to act right. Okay. That was the old products. Oh, wait. One more. Can I fit this up here? No. But I can fit this right here. And then this. Alright. So the next thing that I have is, let me see, I believe it's gonna be, so I have Not Your Mother's, because remember we working our way backwards. So I have Not Your Mother's products, and I have Nature's Little Secret. So let's get these. And let me just make sure, because some stuff like I mix. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of meal products, like a whole bunch, and I plan on using all of them. I may or may not make any future purchases, but for the stuff that I bought, I'm gonna use it. I don't believe in, like wasting my money and not, no matter what, unless the product does something to my hair or whatever, obviously I'm not gonna use it. But if I paid for it, I'm gonna use it, and then I'll just go from there. I'm just trying to make sure, y'all, because I promise you something is not all right. Look, a Eden Body Works product. So this need to go over here. Y'all, I keep feeling like I'm missing something. Hold on. So N, and then we said main choice. We're gonna put that with the M. So MAN, I got the Maui. I have Miche and Melanin. Miche. So it'll be what, y'all? It'll be MI, right? So Miel Mish, Melanin, Maui, Maine, and then Made for all of the M's. For all the M's. Alright, that's a lot of M's, but let me get the N's. So, and y'all, look, I know that it is, let me just check. I know that it's a holiday and stuff, but I feel like maybe I didn't do something right with this live stream, and I feel like I didn't make it public or something like that, and that everybody gonna be seeing this for the replay and nobody gonna be seeing it for the live. That's what I feel like, y'all. But I mean, you know, hey, if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. I'm gonna get it together. I normally do my live streams on StreamYard, but I decided to just do it through YouTube. And y'all, you know what, let me see. Okay, just make sure my battery not about to die on me. If you're here for the live stream, if I made it public, or if you're here for the replay, I appreciate you both ways. Please make sure that you like this live stream, subscribe to my channel, make sure your notifications are set to all, share it, comment, all of that good stuff. September 1st, Labor Day, I'm doing some labor. I was outside in my garden until it got too hot. Now I'm inside where it's still too hot. Y'all got the fan blowing. Y'all know no fan, no live stream. I got the fan on, and what I'm trying to do is, after several weeks of relocating my hair products from one room to another, I've been having them laid out on these beds. 2 twin beds full of hair products, and I'm trying to move them off of the beds and onto these shelves. I'm trying to do the equivalent of at least one of these beds or one of the bookshelves worth of products on this live stream, and then the rest of it, y'all, I'm gonna do off the live, because we already at an hour and a half, and I am way more than half done on the shelf, but I am nowhere near half done on one of these beds. So what am I gonna do with all these products? I don't know, but I am definitely gonna have to use the top shelf. Hold on, let me see. Let me adjust this, but well, hold on. Let me see. Can this go any higher? I don't think so, y'all. I think this is the highest it can go. So I am going to have to like tilt this up. Sorry, so you can see the top shelf, but when I'm right here, you can't see my head. But all right, let me keep going. So I'm on Not Your Mother's and Nature's Little Secret for the ends. Please let me have not, please don't let me have forgot like something else, y'all, because I ain't gonna be able to take it, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to take it. All right, so now, and I'm probably gonna have to end this live stream early anyway, because when it goes to getting up here on the top shelf, I'm gonna have to get a ladder or a step stool or something, and trying to squeeze all in this spot and all that, y'all. I can't do that on no live stream. But let's get this Not Your Mother's in here. So I have the blue sea kale and pure coconut water, sea minerals. I have a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, and a weightless mousse. But that's only 3 products. But for this one, and I broke the top off apparently at some point, but this is the Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon Repair and Protect line, and I have a shampoo, I have a conditioner. I have 2 conditioners. And I have a leave-in conditioner. So let me get those products up here. Let's see how many. Try to squeeze. I'm gonna put this one in the back because they have like this little space. I think I can squeeze this in here, y'all. And put the one with the top on it in the back, and the broke one, y'all, I'm gonna put that in the front because I'm gonna use that one first when I get to it. So that was the Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon. And then I have these products, the Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water, the shampoo, the conditioner, and the foam. See if I can squeeze that in here. And I have one more line that I'm not going to be able to squeeze in, but I don't even see the rest of the products. So this is the Curl Defining Conditioner. And I know I have the shampoo. I think it was a shampoo and a hair mask or something. All these pink bottles, y'all. I got this pink, all this miel pink. I got Maui pink. And I do not see the rest of the products. I hope somebody ain't came in and swooped up products from here. Cause, y'all, where's the rest of them? I do not see them. And it is known not to mess with none of my products, y'all. It's known not to mess with them. But either I cannot see or somebody have messed with them. So this, hold on, let me see that anything fall on the floor down here. Oh, y'all, see, this stuff like this bring me to like a complete stop. Is it in my face and I just can't see it, y'all? Yes. What? Let's see this. No. I wonder if I put this, you know what? The rest of these are probably in my tote. They're probably in my tote, and then this one. So this is gonna go in the tote. Just like I'm gonna put this, the Tresemme Expert. This is the Repair and Protect 7. I'm gonna put these back in my tote. That must have been my thought process. It had to be, y'all. It had to be. Alright, now we have Nature's Little Secret. And y'all, I could barely reach this because I'm short. And like I said, everything that I'm gonna have to do to squeeze a step stool or a ladder or whatever in between here, y'all, I'm not about to do that on the live stream. I can't do it. But let me go over these Nature's Little Secret products. So y'all remember, and I think this was for the kids. So I have the vanilla bean shampoo, the chocolate conditioner, and the strawberry styling cream. I have those. I have the avocado moisture cream made with avocado oil and butter. I have the herbal hair and scalp oil infused with herbs. And I usually don't buy hair oils because I don't use them a lot, and when I do, I make my own. But this came with whatever I was buying, so that's why I got it. And then I have the milk strengthening deep conditioner and the Irish moss styling cream. So these are my Nature's Little Secret products. I have them. Oh, look, y'all, look. Obeah Naturals. See, let me see if I can squeeze this. Yeah, I can squeeze this on here. This is the Curl Hydration Spray that I forgot. So, let's see. I could fit that right there. So the Nature's Little Secret, and then let me see, because I'm working backwards, y'all. I'm working backwards. So I will have the Miele products. So all of the Miele, I have the Miche, which all I have is the Strengthen Protein Deep Conditioner. And I've been wanting to use this for a while because I tried the moisturizing one and it was okay, but I think I'm gonna like the Protein Deep Conditioner better. I have the Melanin Multi-Use Softening Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all, I still have never used this. You know, shout out to the person who gifted this to me. She sent this to me along with one of the detangling brush. I don't think it was like a melanin detangler, but it was like the popular detangling brush from the while. I have it. I still have everything. I am going to use this. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. You know who you are. I don't want to say your name just in case, you know, for whatever, but you know who you are. I am very thankful and appreciative. I remember you from way back in the day when you first got started. You know, now you're a superstar. And I'm with you. I'm with you. I still watch your videos. I still like. I might not comment every time, but I'm still with you. So I have that. So Nature's Little Secret, Miele, Miche, Melanin, Maui, Main Choice, and then Made Beautiful. That'll be it going backwards, but these things I'm gonna do off camera because it's gonna be too much for me to try to organize and reach this top shelf, and then I believe I am gonna have to use the shelf on the top, and I need a ladder and stuff for that. So, but y'all, hold on, let me see if I come a little bit closer so you can see my face, because I know it's dark over there. But and let's let me bring this down a little bit. All right, so turn it this way, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And like I say, I probably didn't make this public or didn't make it where people could find it. I don't want to believe that literally nobody came into this live stream at all, with it being an hour and 40 minutes. Or maybe you dipped in and out and I just didn't see you. But I think probably what happened is that I forgot to put it where you could see that I was doing the live stream, because I've done that before. So if you come back for the replay, or if some kind of way I said it right and you were here for the live stream, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know that had I not decided to do a live stream, all of these products would still be sitting on the bed and none of them will even begin to be put on the shelves. So I hope you're having a safe and an enjoyable day. Welcome to September. Y'all, we only have 4 months until 2026. What? Yeah, what? Y'all, I'm so sweaty. I'm tired. I have barbecue ribs and roasted rosemary potatoes waiting for me. Rosemary and olive oil. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat something. I'm going to come back and at least do the products on the one shelf. And y'all, I'm either going to do the other shelf off camera, or who knows. I might do another live stream. But these products going to be sitting here until then. You know, my goal is to at least get the one bookshelf done. I'm going to come back for the rest later, y'all. I'm tired. I'm wore out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for this live stream. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.